I am here tonight to talk to you about a neurological disorder that many people suffer from, and I have brought my own ice bucket. I think some of you are familiar with the ice bucket challenges that have been going on lately on Facebook. So let's all get ready, and this is what we're going to do with that ice bucket because I'm not going to be dumping it on my head tonight. However, I am going to talk to you about something a little different from ALS. Not that ALS is a bad thing to support. I think that's a great idea if you give money to ALS. We're not here to knock that. But in improv fashion, we're going to take their idea of a challenge and we're going to yes-and it. That's an improv concept. You can Google it when you go home tonight. What I want to talk to you about tonight is Parkinson's disease, which is something that 1 million people in America suffer from. It is a neurological disorder in which people slowly lose control of their muscles and have problems with their muscles. They get tremors, they have shakes, they cannot move quickly. Sometimes they actually develop dementia and have hallucinations, and all sorts of terrible things happen. Eventually, it just leads them down a very bad road, and it's a horrible disease. Michael J. Fox had it. Robin Williams was diagnosed with it shortly before he unfortunately took his own life. Is everyone happy now that we're talking about these things? You're here ready to laugh tonight, right? I'm not here to bum you out. I'm just here to issue forth a challenge because I want to raise money for the Michael J. Fox Foundation, which, according to the numbers, is the most efficient user of all donations. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell 5 quick, terrible jokes, which is making this night even better for you, isn't it? I'm going to tell 5 quick jokes based on suggestions that you give me. The joke follows a standard format. It's going to be this blank walks into a doctor's office and says, "I need to see you, doctor." And the doctor says, "I don't treat blanks." And the blank replies, "Punchline." So my job is to come up with a punchline based on the blanks that you fill in with your suggestions in practically no time at all. If I can do that, and if you laugh at the joke, I will only have to donate $10. If, however, I can't do that, if I can't think of something within a couple of seconds, or I say something that is just so insanely stupid that you groan or you think it's an awful joke, and that will be determined by our DJ in the back, DJ MCT. If that happens, then I have to donate $20 to the Michael J. Fox Foundation. You guys don't have to do anything except react to the jokes in some way or another. If you want to give money, great, go to the site. This lady has her phone out already. She's undoubtedly on her browser going to michaeljfox.org. Thank you, ma'am. Give it up for this. Now let's test my mettle and see if I can come up with a ridiculous joke. Let's get a subject. Let's get a blank from you. How about an animal of sorts?
Crocodile.
A crocodile. A crocodile. The first one is a crocodile. Okay, so this crocodile walks into a doctor's office and he says, "Doctor, I really need to see you today." And the doctor says, "No, we don't treat crocodiles here." And the crocodile says, "Well, I'm going to shed some tears over that one." Hey, she laughed.
Hey,
all right. Mr. Voice, was that a $10 joke or a $20 joke?
That was a 10 this time, sir.
All right, 10 this time. Whew, all right. Let's get an occupation for the second joke. An occupation. Do any of you work?
Social work.
Social worker. Woo! All right. So a social worker walks into a doctor's office and says, "Doctor, I need to talk to you about these symptoms I have." And the doctor says, I do not treat social workers." And the social worker replies, "DSS, the worst thing I've ever heard." DSS. $10 or $20?
$10.
All right, there was a little bit of laughter from over here. All right, third challenge. Let's get something green.
Moss.
Not Green Day. They're not actually green. A leprechaun. A leprechaun. So a leprechaun walks into a doctor's office and says, "Doctor, he says, "Doctor, I can't do an Irish accent. Doctor, I really need to see you." And the doctor says, "I'm sorry, I don't serve, I don't work for leprechauns." And the leprechaun replies, "Well, I'm not very lucky then, am I?" I can't believe you laughed at that.
I know. Don't people get the concept of more money for not laughing?
Yeah, with your laughter, I have to pay more. So what was that, DJ?
That was another $10,
Another
sir.
$10. So what's my total so far?
$30.
And I have 2 jokes left. Woo! All right. Let's get a holiday. Halloween. Okay, so this person walks into a doctor's office on Halloween, and the doctor says, "No, I'm not really open. I don't treat people on Halloween." And the person says, "Well, doctor, there was somebody else out in the front office. Can he help me? Can he?" I got groaned. What is that, Mr. Boyce?
I'm going to make that a bad one, sir.
That's a bad one, so that brings my total to what so far?
Let's see. 30 plus 20 is 50.
50. You passed the math test, and we have 1 bad joke remaining. Let's go with anything at all. A grab bag. Any suggestion? A typewriter. A typewriter. Wow. Okay, so a typewriter. Do you guys even know what a typewriter is? A typewriter walks into a doctor's office, and the doctor says, "No, I don't treat typewriters in here. Not even you electric typewriters. I don't treat you." And the typewriter says, "Okay, I'll leave, but I be a minute. IBM! Electric typewriters! Come on, guys!" Well, that's the way it's played. So what was that one? That's got to be a 20.
That's another bad joke,
That's
sir.
probably worth 25. So how much is my total so far?
Let's see. 40 plus 30 is 70, sir.
40 plus 30. Well, thank you very much. You have grown me into a $70 donation to the Michael J. Foundation. And I'm going to issue this challenge forth to 5 of my improv friends across the country and see if they will kind of carry this tradition on.